Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. The A's look for the series sweep at home against their Noah Syndergaard gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing one run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Taylor Cole gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's having a great series. He's already added 8 hits to his season total, so these pitchers have not figured out how to get him out yet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher is up with it. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Angels.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Justin Bohr comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And he is in there. So stepping in, Zach Kozar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Zach Kozar is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
He certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Reggie Jackson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it, 1 away.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
0-1 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The 0-2 to Piazza. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Piazza takes his lead at third with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Calhoun.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went deep in the contest last night. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Cozart is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Kenny Lofton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he puts it on the ground to third. Tough play for Cozart. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Here's Tommy LaStella now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And another foul ball. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up this pitch.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trout leads off first with 1 away. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. First pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Upton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ball 2. he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now
in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. At the plate, Franklin Barreto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Now here it comes. Line towards center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
jumped all over that
baseman.
First pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. To short, hit hard, taken in by Simmons. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter, number 24.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 9.
Has a look now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Simmons stands at first with one out. And he misses again, ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Justin Upton now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pops this one up. Simeon has a play, and that retires the side. Angels strand a couple. Ready to take his hacks again, Kenny Lofton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slow little roller to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie.
Now in the box, Reggie Jackson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. And now for the Angels, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Cozart is the second out in the 7th inning.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. with a 3-run lead, no one on base. This is the perfect situation to do it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. So digging in now, Mike Piazza, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Striding in, Jason Giambi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter,
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it, and the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The Athletics are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Set to deliver pitch number 120. And a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson over to his right. 2 gone. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Two out, nobody on. Popped up. Giambi moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angel ready now. Franklin Barreto, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
He's gone.
From the stretch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Chapman stands at third with one gone in the inning. This is line to left. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Standing in, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
On the move is Lofton. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Men on third with 2 down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Cam Bedrosian comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the
Mike Piazza will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Come set and the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit hard towards center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Hit hard down the left field line.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella, and his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Slope toward third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over.
And the first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that.